Hi, Pisces, healing grasshopper here to do your second week in July reading, the 19th to the 15th. Okay, we'll see if that's reversed in a moment. Queen of Cups. Let's get a little more. Ooh, okay. Reversed. No. Queen of Cups reversed. No. Either of these reversed. Chariot like this. Okay. Sorry for the pause, guys. I was just trying to take it all in. You're being overly protective of your heart and maybe your aspirations as well. Hold on. Let's see what the focus card is. Three of Cups. And Wands. The Emperor. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So you have got a group of people. It's at least two other people. Doesn't necessarily need to be three, but this is not a couple. This is a group of people, including you, that are working towards a goal. And you're, you work well together. You're working towards a common goal. And it's turning out well. It's just, the reason why I'm so quiet is because I'm trying to draw out the energy of the Four of Pentacles here. I can't figure out why you're so tightly reserved. And you've got the Queen of Cups here too, which is, it's like, yes, you've got this shared goal and you're working together, but it's like you feel the need to protect your own interests at the same time. But I'm trying to suss out why that is. There's something in this group or someone in this group that you don't trust. Reversed? No. But the source of that distrust is going to it's it's going to resolve soon and in this week. Hmm. We have a mystery on our hands here. Two more cards, please. Well, this is ours. Let's just go here like this, and this is outcome. Oh, see, here's your own interests. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So there is somewhat of an inner struggle that you have with moving on with this group and not feeling that your own interests are being attended to. And this may be because the people in your group may not be listening to your ideas. And that's something that would bother a Piscean greatly, I see, I'm sure. What do we have for clarity? I would say this is a very interesting reading. I can't wait to hear what you guys say about this Pisces. Yeah, we'll see if that's reversed in a moment. Hmm. Okay. Death reversed. Right. So this feels very much to me like you feel stifled and you want to spread your wings. This is very much like, like the band members and musicians who were in a successful band, but all of a sudden one of the members puts out a solo album and you're like, wait, what? Did they break up? And it's not that they're breaking up necessarily, but that member just wanted to do something that they themselves were inspired by, and it's something that they had to go off and do on their own. That kind of thing is what I'm feeling. But you do have the death card here, which I don't know if that means that you are going to end this group or end your membership in this group or partnership, or at the very least, you're thinking about it because you feel like your wings are clipped here. You want to go off and do what you want to do, and you feel like this group is holding you back. And it might be in your best interest to break away from this group for a while because Spirit is not objecting to you leaving. This can be an amicable split, guys. Don't burn the bridge, but just let them know, listen, there are some things that I want to do off on my own. For some of you, this can be a little sticky, like there can be contracts involved and that kind of thing. But if you do this with a rational and friendly approach, you may be able to find a way to make it work because you have Ace of Swords here. You have clarity on your side here. Yeah. Four of Wands reversed? No. See? Yeah. And it's under the Death card here. Guys, you don't have to stay in this situation if you feel stifled. Pisceans will often not work all that well in groups sometimes. You you march to the beat of your own drummer, you know. And sometimes you do need to go off on your own because there's so much going on in your heads and the downloads that you constantly get. No one gets them more than Pisces. You guys are the dreamers. And it's very, very difficult for you oftentimes to convey those dreams to others. No matter how well and in a nice, attractive, tidy package you try and deliver the explanation to them, it's just sometimes just doesn't translate. And that's okay because it's not always for other people. It's for you to implement, not for other people too, if I'm making sense. I think you might be right, Pisces. I think you might need to go off on your own, but here, what's important is that you have a blessing you have a death here, which is a split, right? Wait, we're going to take these aside for a moment, right? Because we have the death here with the Four of Pentacles, which is tightly adhering to one's own cautions. Let's say there are concerns that you have that you can't let go of, you can't ignore, right? And then you have Queen of Cups protecting your interests. Wheel of Fortune, you have good fortune, but you have the Three of Cups here, which is a celebration, a coming together of a group of people that is positive. But then you have the death of that, and there is a diagonal line to it. The ending of a good thing. All good things must come to an end. But then you have the Nine of Cups here. The death leads to your own emotional fulfillment. And then you have the Four of Wands under the Death card. right? And see how it's attached to the cards under it. And then the death above it, which is the death, like I said, of this partnership, but a happy parting. So this is not a big fight and conflict. This is a look, guys, I love you. I love working with you, but this is something, there are some things that I need to do for myself. So I'm going to need to go off over here for a while. I'm not sure if this is absolutely permanent. Doesn't need to be, but for now, I need to go off and do a solo project. 3 more, please. Here, at least 3 more. Well, oops, fumble, fumble. Let me remind you, Pisces, for those who are new here, I started telling you guys last year when I was talking about Pluto in Capricorn moving into Aquarius and how Pisceans are the ultimate star in this astrological atmosphere that we're going to be in for the next 20 years because it points to innovations. And Pisces is going to be in the forefront of that innovation, especially in technology. That doesn't mean that all of you are going to be like in tech, but just the innovation of new things, the implementing of new modalities and that kind of thing. Okay? So that is going to require Pisces to be looking inward and, you know, drawing from your own fuel and your own inspiration, your own resources. This is not group activity for you. So naturally, you're feeling the tug away from a group so that you can focus on your own inner downloads and inspiration. It's okay. You know, if you're feeling troubled by this or conflicted, you don't need to be. Here's the Knight of Cups. This is you moving towards your, yeah, there's no way that that's reverse. This is you moving towards your own convictions. Yes, Ten of Pentacles, which will bring you abundance. You're moving in the right direction. So if you came into this reading, Pisces, wondering, should I stay or should I go? The answer is go with the universe's blessing because, you know, what you're feeling is right. Just be sure not to burn the bridge. That's not necessary. 1 more, please. Yeah. Oh, Pisces. 5 of Cups is, yeah, but I don't want to go. Look at the 3 of Cups. Oh, I want to cry. I really want to cry right now. I don't know how to put this into words. It's just, I'm overwhelmed by the romantic thought of this, right? And I don't think I have ever come across something quite like this. You have the Three of Cups under here, and the wanting to leave it because you feel that tug. But here are the Three of Cups there, knocked over on the ground, and you are mourning over that. You're mourning over the change of the season, and you don't want to leave this group, but you have to. You know that you have to. And I don't know if it's that sad for you, and it's not. I'm just overwhelmed with the emotion right now. The I can't put it into words. It's just my empathic mechanism here overwhelming me. I just had a total tsunami of emotion. Um, you know what? One more, please. That was very bittersweet. Yeah, man. Both of these cards? Yeah. Okay. Reversed? Yeah. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is saying you have so much ahead of you. And Ten of Swords is saying this will be painful, but it will be over soon. This will be a quick pain. It's like yanking a tooth. And remember, it's not, nobody's dying here. They'll be there. You can still be friends. And remember, I kept saying, don't burn the bridge. You want to approach this with as much love as you can. Like, listen, I'm not doing this to hurt you. There's nothing wrong here. There are no resentments and nothing that you did wrong. It's just, I need to do this for myself. The door is always open. We can still be friends, but there's some things that I need to work on, right? So beautiful this reading is, Pisces. I am so excited for Pisces and your future. Keep me in the loop. I want to hear from you guys. Stay with me and leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on. This is so beautiful, your story. Okay, guys? I answer every single comment with glee. I love hearing from my viewers, especially, if it resonates. If it doesn't, I still want to hear from you anyway. Let me know. Maybe there is a subject that you want me to touch on. Might generate some other videos. It's fine. Um, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Um, and I thank you in advance. Okay, Pisces, I love you guys. Much love going out to you. Support, love, and blessings to you. I will see you soon.